Hello and welcome to Palmyra High School for today's matchup between the Camp Hill Varsity Wrestling Lions and the Palmyra Cougars. Today is Saturday, January 4th. We are here for this varsity match. The junior high team just won a match 66-28, I believe, Zach. Great first victory for the junior high Lions. But today we're here for the varsity match here on the YouTube channel. Tape delay. I'm Jim Fickus alongside Zach Sellers as we're watching Troy Getty's bout to start the match before the actual starters come out. How's it going today, Zach?
Good so far, Jim. It's nice to see Troy get a chance to show his skills out on the mat with this exhibition bout. Started off early with a good takedown, working the half and power half-like positions. If you can see him pretty well, hopefully he's doing a good job of trying to run some halves from both sides. So he's definitely working towards a pin, which is something we definitely like to see from all the Lions, especially the guys who don't get to wrestle very much sometimes.
Yes, Troy Getty is a senior on the team. You may have saw him in the preseason show. This is his first year on the varsity squad. He did wrestle junior high and had a pretty decent junior high.
It was a half Nelson, Jim.
Career, and there it is. Troy's got a great half Nelson there, Zach.
Looks like he had him pretty close to a pin,
and there it is. Troy Getty with the pin. Great match and exhibition for Troy Getty.
Great start for the Lions. Great match for Troy. I know his family's here watching him, his father and the brother, so definitely made it proud to see him out there wrestling hard wearing the Lion colors today, Jim.
Yes. Our biggest match of the day. The coaches alike and the team has been excited to see. It will be 120 pounds where we're starting this match. Our own Tristan Hanshaw will be going against
district-rated Evan Bogdan for the Palmyra Cougars. I believe Bogdan is rated third in the district in AAA. Tristan, just a freshman, hoping to get a chance to really test his skills against probably one of the better guys who'll wrestle this year. Tristan's had a lot of tough matches already this season, so it'll be really interesting to see him go against the highly rated PA guy this time.
Yes, it's going to be a good match. We're excited to see where Tristan's at, facing an almost state qualifier. He was in regionals last year.
No,
district.
Regionals at AAA.
AAA, that's right.
In the district, I believe, which is just one step shy of making it into states at AAA.
Yes, my apologies. I was thinking Palmyra is AA like we are, but they are AAA. So a great opponent here for Hanshaw, and the match starts off.
Should be a lot of good hand fighting and everything. You can already see that happening both. Ooh, nice shot from Tristan.
Hanshaw in on that leg.
Good wizard there from Bogdan. It's going to be tough to finish from that position. Tristan needs to keep working to improve. He is lifting that leg like we like to see. He's in good position to get this takedown from here, Jimmy. He's got to keep working it, but Bogdan's able to reach over and maintain some hand control. Keep lifting, Tristan. You want to see him elevate that above his head if he can. There's the trick.
And Hanshaw gets the 2-0 Tristan with a minute 20 left.
Right into a switch-like position.
Now, Bogdan.
Interesting position.
Nothing has happened yet. The score is wrong though. They have 4-0 up. It should be 2-0.
You're not really sure what's up with that there, Jim.
Hanshaw keeps maintaining control here.
He's doing a good job. This is a lot of scramble wrestling. Something Tristan's pretty decent at. There's the stalemate.
Stalling call. I believe that's on Palmyra because in the junior high match, Palmyra was red and Camp Hill was green.
Tough to say though.
Tristan maintained control, almost slipping the half in there. Working near the edge of the mat.
That switch though.
Sorry to cut you off there,
no,
Zach.
that's fine, Jim. They're right on the edge of the mat there. With the short distance from that to the... Tristan just got himself into some bad position.
He's got short time, just 10 seconds left here in the first period.
He's got a crossface working. It's going to be hard for Bogdan to finish this.
score remains 2-0 Hanshaw at the end of the first. It's a good first period.
Great first period for Tristan. That's what we wanted to see. Looks like we deferred to Palmyra, and Palmyra goes down. They are calling green red, so that stall was on Tristan then.
Oh, so they're calling us green?
They're calling us red.
Oh, we're red. Yeah. Okay, my apologies. Complete opposite.
Supposed to be,
yeah.
Again, Matt's flip, so it's all confusing.
Yeah, it always confuses everyone here. We do have a tripod today, so hoping the camera is a little more still at times, even though it sticks.
Definitely hoping for that. That stall call in the first period could come back to haunt Tristan though, so hopefully he'll be able to work something from the top this time. He's more traditional position. Tristan tied then.
He could be in trouble. They're trying to get Bogdan to headhunt and come out the back.
They want to do one not kill.
Hanshaw's holding on for dear life here. And he gives up nothing yet. Still nothing. Given anything yet, surprisingly
no reversal through there. Tristan did have firm hand control still. Possibly wide.
50 seconds left in the second period, and there's the stalemate. Okay. Probably
it's a fair call. It's a little odd that, again, he probably should have had the reversal in him, but we'll take what we get.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. 1-2, as you said before. Oh, good shot attempt and finish by Bogdan. He's up 3-2. He's up 3-2 now here with 30 seconds.
That was a needed move from Bogdan there, but odd. Not what I would have expected to have seen him do. Went right back into Tristan. Tristan can look up there. He's going to get that two reversal for himself. That's two there.
All right.
That was a terrible position by Bogdan. Tristan can keep climbing up that back. I was going to say he couldn't even get back points out of that positioning. Sorry if you can't hear me. I'm trying to speak up a little more, but
that's quite all right, Zach.
Great period from Tristan.
Great period.
They're likely going to pick down here. I can see him pointing down already, so Tristan open to get a nice little 2-point barrier and maybe get a shot of his own after the escape. Or reversal even, it all depends on how the scramble works out.
Hanshaw's up 4-3 here at the start of the third period. Great match between him and Bogdan so far.
Bogdan's going to let him up, avoid the reversal capabilities of Tristan.
All right, another caution on Tristan. He needs to be careful.
First caution, I think, one stop south.
Okay, yes. My apologies.
Nice shot from Tristan.
Tristan's up 5-3. Great shot. Let's see if he can finish it.
That's two done. I did not see Bogdan's wizard, as you can see. Great no call by the referee and a shot attempt from Tristan.
Nothing yet. Tristan's still up 5-3. Minute 30 left in this match.
But how quickly Bogdan's been moving in some of these exchanges, Jim. I'm not a big fan of Tristan doing this on the mat wrestling because it could be a quick spin around. Tristan does have the speed, has a little bit more of a chance over the winter break to work with him a little bit more in practice and see how quick he actually is firsthand. So I know he's capable of wrestling from there, but like I said, I'm not a huge proponent of this. It can put you in a dangerous position. There you saw a quick shot from Bogdan, excellent sprawl from Tristan Hanshaw there. About 57 seconds left in the first period. Referee's going to call a break. I want to see Tristan continue to work. Camp Hill coach is very excited.
They're very into this match, yeah.
This is the best match of the day, like we said. Great to see it start off here. Shame it couldn't finish here. I always like to have that feature match of the day kind of end up the last match to get the crowd going, but
nonetheless, it's still a great match.
Yeah, take it when we can get it. That's a great sprawl from Tristan. Again, he's got a good front headlock locked up there on Bogdan.
35 seconds left.
Bogdan's putting his head on the mat there, so it's hard for Tristan to really work out. Tristan's in trouble. Oh, he's got the leg.
Tristan's got a good shot here to get a takedown. He's just got to finish it.
He's got to get his legs out. He's only got one arm on that leg. There it is.
It's coming around. Just under 20. And there's 2 for Hanshaw. He's got 4-point lead now, 7-3.
That match is over. That's a huge win for Tristan Hanshaw. He's still working, Jim. He's trying to turn him.
Coach's team very happy with that performance. Great performance by Hanshaw as he wins 7-3 over Bogdan. Very good match indeed.
One of the toughest guys he's wrestled, Bogdan Bogdan, so very disappointed with the performance. I don't think he expected to run into
a freshman with that type of level.
Yeah. He clearly did not. So, but it gives him a good place and something to build off moving forward the rest of the year. Knows where he's at. Could have been his first tough match of the year as well too, and sometimes that's your building block and the next step you need to take moving forward. So
absolutely.
Big match for Blake Bainey here at 126. I can say we know Blake wrestled the same kid last year. He did.
No touching the mat, apparently.
Well, anyway, Blake wrestled this young man last year. He lost a hard-fought match. I believe they said the total score was 14-4 last year. Hoping to see Blake have a chance to build off what he did last year, see continued improvement, and really kind of get an idea of where he's at this year as compared to his freshman campaign, Jim.
Yes, Blake's having a pretty good sophomore year already.
Yeah, wrestling with a lot more confidence. Hopefully, we can continue to get that to build for him, and he can continue to show improvements as the year progresses forward. Simon's carried down
Blake is down 2-0. The Lions up 3-0. Sorry to interrupt you on that one, Zach. Just wanted to do that, but yes, Blake seems to be in trouble.
It's almost like a takedown to a snow plow on the way of Palmyra to a snow plow.
And there's the pin.
Good call from the Raptors. No question about the shoulders being down there. He's going to be frustrated. He's obviously disappointed with himself. So.
All right, Lions are now down 6-3 after 2 matches. Senior captain Chris Davis will come out and try to improve on his record this season.
Biscuit? Okay. I thought he was getting a forfeit for a second.
There are quite a few forfeits here today for the Lions once we get to reach the upper weights.
Yeah.
And it will make this match seem to fly by, but
it'll pick up speed here at the end, and then we'll close it off with, I believe, additional forfeits, maybe some bump arounds to try to avoid the forfeits if we can. But
I'd like to see some action. Both coaching staffs probably would like to see action when it comes down to it.
Coaching staff likes to see forfeits, even if it goes a long way to getting a victory. It's not fun to see your kids get forfeits. So
yeah, when you work that hard, you want to actually have a match. And good takedown by Davis. 2-0. Coming out aggressive here.
Yeah, definitely coming out aggressive. It looked like it was a trick. It looked like he was going for the tilt. Now he's going for that crossbody leg ride that he enjoys so much. And we're going to see proper defense. He's trying to unhook the leg. It's not a bad defense to the crossbody leg ride, but not the optimal one. Chris is going for that guillotine. There it is.
Oh, there it is. As you said, just gotta. There he goes.
He's got to convert to a reverse half. He's getting his back. Chris definitely wants that pin now.
And there it is. That's the pin for the Lions.
Proper conversion. You saw Chris's legs start to come off there off the guillotine. He converted into the reverse half, put the chin in the shoulder, and stuck his man. That's exactly what we like to see out there. Great match from Chris Davis.
Great senior leadership. Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully get back on track here. Coming up, Alex Gallagher at 138. We'll see Moss. Now Alex is hoping for a big match. Good win. Get back on track here after a little bit of a derailment at the Newport tournament this past weekend, but he went up against another state qualifier and into a bit of adversity, but like I said, he's looking for a good match. Looking to work on some of the stuff he's worked on in practice in the past week.
Yeah, Alex made it to the finals of the Newport tournament, and in the semifinals, he did wrestle Dalton Klinger from Newport, who he lost to in overtime in the Newport duels. So he was able to build off of his previous matches before.
Definitely had a lot of improvement. He's definitely working hard all year. Definitely deserves perfect opportunity for double leg to a half, but as we were going over in practice the other day, Alex doesn't actually go for halves too much. So.
No, he likes to get pretty technical. Alex is up 2-0. The Lions are up 9-6.
Looked like he was trying to do a David Taylor half jump. Is it 9-6, Jim?
It is 9-6. The Lions are up 9-6. Alex is up 2-0.
I gotcha.
Alex is in complete control right now.
That kid's in a lot of trouble right now. Alex keeps that bar position. He lost it. Alex is probably going to cut him and go for the takedown.
Yeah, you called it.
Anyway, he did go for the reshot on there to try to avoid giving up the escape, but doesn't really matter. You know,
No.
1 not 2 is what we say all the time.
And Alex got that last takedown with a lot of ease, so that's probably what's going through his mind right now too. And there's that ankle pick.
Good ankle pick. Definitely want to see it get 2 back.
I think Alex could have a field day if he just let him up and took him down all day, but he definitely wants the 6.
He wants the 6, but we definitely want to see him get up to 6 points. He's got to turn this kid now if he wants back point. He's not going to get him done.
As the period is coming to an end, Alex is up 4-1 here at the end of the first period. Alex chooses bottom.
I want to see a nice quick escape or a reversal. Hopefully get moving pretty quick here on the whistle. There's the escape.
And there's that quick one.
Not much resistance there from the top man. Doesn't look like he wanted to expend too much energy trying to hold Alex down.
And I don't think he would have been able to even if he tried.
It's always tough to say. Some guys are good from the top and depends on their position, but you're probably right, Jim. Probably very unlikely to be able to hold Alex down with the way the bench has been down.
Yeah.
I want to see Alex work up the back here. He's in great position. He can climb up the rope. He's already got his 2 points.
Alex is up 7-1.
We'll walk up the back there. He's going for the leg drop. A little bit of an adjustment there with the camera. Camcorders on these bleachers here in Palmyra, Jim.
Yes. We try our best. It's not like when we're at home and we're settled and have a cameraman. This is just us. We got the show here and we're trying our best.
Alex is trying to turn over some back points. There's the back points.
And the 3 back points, as you said, are now awarded. 10-1 Gallagher. Gallagher in complete control of this match.
His leg ride is loose. Jim. He might be going for a lady maker here, and he is going to get it.
And that's painful
and embarrassing. Kid got out of it real quick.
Yeah.
No young man ever wants to be turned in that, especially in front of his home crowd. So.
It's under 15 seconds left. Alex is looking for the pin here.
That's the David Teller half, Jim. That's what Alex is looking for. He wants to get the step. He does.
3,
wants his pin.
2, 1. No pin.
He did get his 3 back though.
This next time though, Alex has got to be careful. If he don't want to tech him, he's got to get the pin.
Position.
And they're going neutral, so he's going to take him to his back. He's going to try and take him down here, and then when he turns him over, it's got to be the pin.
And avoid headlocks in this position too.
That's always dangerous, yes.
Just be up by 12 points and get taken to your back and pin. It's never a fun experience. A little bit of a shoulder shrug right into a double. Just going for a headlock.
All right, now Alex has got to pin him here if he wants the 6. If not, he's going to get the 5-point tech fall.
He's going for that half again.
He almost had it at the end of the second there.
He does a good job of fighting out the half. Alex really wants that. I know I keep saying it, but he definitely like to hear it.
Yeah.
That's a David Taylor half Nelson. Crab ride to a half. Alex desperately wants to pin someone with a half. He doesn't know if he's ever done it in high school and was hoping to try to get a chance to do that here today. The young man he's running up against does not like the half Nelson and done a very good job of fighting that off. So he's shown a lot of fight here. Definitely can be proud of his own thing. I think Alex is going to possibly just go for that tag. He's got a minute left to get any sort of points at this point. Even if he's not going to be able to turn him and pin him, he should just cut him and get the takedown.
Agreed. And there, can't tell from here. And that's the 2 back points. That's the match. Gallagher will win by tech fall. And the Lions will go up. Yeah, we'll take that any day. Lions are now up 14-6. Should be 14. Scoreboard operator just needs to get that fixed around. At 1:45, we will have Tita Nyambi.
Yep, Tita at 145. I don't think the coaches noticed the score unless it was a team point thing that we didn't hear about that.
I didn't hear anything myself. Tita in on the quick shot.
Yep. Tita very good with the quick shots, feeling a little more comfortable now. The rest of us have extra pounds, so hopefully we'll see a little bit more speed and energy from Tita in his matches. I know he wrestled a very tough kid at the Newport tournament as well. A young man who had placed 4th in the state last year, mostly due to an injury default. So Tita told me after the match, Jim, that the one thing he knew he wanted to do was work harder in the room every day as much as he can. So hopefully we'll see him continue to improve. He's just a sophomore, so
yeah, that's a good goal to set for yourself as a young wrestler.
If you wrestle a tough guy and you get beat, there's nothing better you can ask yourself than what can I do to make myself better? How much harder can I make myself work? And that's what Tita wants to do, and we're definitely proud of him. He's going for that cross-face cradle.
Oh, he's trying to lock it up here.
I think he's got that. I think he's got the lock. He's just got to
tilt him back now. Oh, there it's in. There it goes. And Tita, great position, and he gets the pin. And they did fix the scoreboard in the meantime, so now the score is 20-6, Camp Hill over Palmyra. A good showing by Tita Nyambi with a quick pin from the cradle.
51 seconds, right?
51-second pin. That was great. Now we have senior captain Alex Talbert coming out. First time as a true starter this season. He won the wrestle-offs this week, and now he's the 152-pounder for this match.
Yep, nice to see Alex get a chance to come out here and showcase some of his skills. He's right in that group that we talk about in practice where we have like 10 guys in between like 3 weight classes or so.
Yeah.
Hard practice partners, working hard every day. Only a couple of the guys in that area there have really stood out above everyone else, so there's always the possibility these guys are going to be able to work in and work out of the lineup this year, depending on how wrestles go that week. So,
yeah, it could change multiple times this year. You never know. But right now, it's Alex Talbert. He worked hard. He got the spot.
Hard wrestle-offs in practice, so you can't ever
2-0.
When they work hard and they fight hard and you see how even they are. You're not losing anything if the guy's sick, and you're not, missing out on something because of an off night. And, hopefully Alex here can work and get a pin. He's had a few chances to wrestle in the weight classes this year. I believe he bumped
up in New York.
A couple of times.
He bumped up and
wrestled in 60s a couple of times, and he's gotten some key wins today. So.
Yeah, at the Coho stools, Alex was able to come in for a few matches, and I believe he went undefeated in the 3 matches that he came in.
I think he went 3-0 up in
New York.
Coho's. I'm about to say Newport, but I knew that wasn't right.
No.
And he even came out in that Newport and had won us a big match up there too in the Newport.
In the Newport duels, that's right. Yeah, he's already had varsity action this year. This is just his first time being the true starter.
Yep, getting his first chance to be in that official starting lineup, which is always a good feeling. Get a chance at home matches to get your name up on the board, which is what all the kids really do like to see. You know, your classmates get to see that during the week and day of the match, and it's a lot of fun.
And it's something that you definitely pride for at Camp Hill to get your name up on the starting roster board for the lineup for wrestling.
Alex is working that power half. Uh-oh.
He could be in trouble there, but he keeps control.
Yeah.
Talbert's still up 2-0.
Good defense there of the half mount. Like they're well versed in defending the halves. Got blood time, or maybe a contact. Come on, contact.
I think he said blood. He said blood time. Well, since we are on tape delay and we run by battery packs, we don't have to switch it and miss anyone's. We'll be right back after this blood time. And we're back after blood time for Alex Talbert's match. He's still up 2-0 with 15 seconds left in the first.
Yep, Alex working furiously to go after some back points. Looks like he's having a little bit of an issue with elbows in. hard to work anything when somebody bellies out and does elbows in, Jim.
Yeah, if he keeps doing that, then he's going to obviously get called for stalling. That was the end of the first period, that little short buzz. Alex up 2-0 still. Second period, Palmyra to first. Talbert chooses bottom. Let's see Alex get out quick or hit that switch.
He definitely worked up.
And that's a quick escape there. 3-0 Talbert.
Looked like he worked for a sit-out switch. Didn't feel it. Thought the stand-up was there. Stood right up. Got his point. Now he's looking for two. Definitely like we like to see. We like to see the action, like we said. Quick.
And more blood time. All right, we'll be back after this blood time is over. And we're back with Alex Talbert's match. Hopefully there's no more blood time.
Probably at least once more in this match. Down there, to shove nose plugs up the Cougar wrestler's nose. Those like to pop out, as I'm sure you're familiar with every your time wrestling. So
yeah, that happens.
Probably get 2 or 3 more stops. Mostly clean up. It's frustrating. But really nice spin behind him.
And there's 2 for Talbert. He's up 5-0.
That aggressiveness is something we really like to see from our wrestlers. We really preach that in the room. It's not something we get to see too often because they're just either going up against a very experienced kid who doesn't allow it to happen, or they just don't even try to do it. So it was very nice to see Alex get that spin behind and get those 2 points.
Alex Talbert wrestling a pretty good match here. Still up 5-0 with 50 seconds left in the second.
Hopefully he can get a couple more points, maybe get some back points on the turn. Get maybe into that major category. That would be a nice big win for Alex to start with coming back into the starting lineup. So.
Getting some bonus points would be nice for the team as well.
Yes, Jim. Yes, indeed. I'm going to see Alex do a little bit better job of doing the breakdown off that whistle. Sort of they settle down into that breakdown after a couple of sit-outs. That's hard to get an advantage from the top with that position. So get out perpendicular a little bit more and be able to try to work for a
stalling call.
The call from the referee was parallel. Like I said, I wanted him out perpendicular, and not only to avoid the stall, but to actually be able to work something for points.
The only thing we may have to do again for this match, since we are away and we're working with just battery packs here, when our battery runs out or it gets close to running out, we're going to try and switch it over and not to miss any matches. We may do it during, there may be some rounds of forfeits there that may just happen, and we'll do it then. But we're hoping not to miss any wrestling action itself as the second period comes to an end. Alex Talbert's still up 5-0.
Cougar picking down, good position to score points from, and Alex is just going to let him up, which is probably a good call there. He'll still need to get 4 more points, so hopefully we might have to take him down, let him up a couple of times if we can, Jim, to get that major. But
I think coaches are going to be happy with a win regardless.
They definitely will. It's always the win's the most important thing, and then the bonus points are the gravy. So that was a nice ankle pick from Alex right into a cradle. Up and up, you let go of the cradle. That's 2, Jim.
2 points for Alex. He is up 7-1.
Alex needs to feel, it's hard to see exactly what position the Cougar wrestler was in that situation, but Alex is going to cut him at the advice of the coaches.
And that's what they're going for.
The ability to get those takedowns. Alex does need to avoid the throws because this kid is going into throw positions. He's working those arms, he's working the hips, he's working the head. So Alex does need to be cognizant of the throws. Hopefully there's the that's it.
Oh, not two yet.
That's two.
Now it's 2. Alex is up 9-2. He's only up by 7, so if he wants to get the major, he's got to cut him.
They need to cut him now.
And Coach Gallagher does the same thing, tells Alex to cut him and gets right back up.
One thing we need to be leery of, though, is that even actually no, that's still good. Nope. No, he would need to buffer. I was thinking about that stall call. Definitely want to see Alex get that takedown again. It's going to be hard to get another not double.
And there it is, Talbert. He's got the major right now.
And go for that turn because he's already been fall once. He's got to get perpendicular again, but he's going to get knocked stalling. He's not have enough time to get that.
Talbert's up 11-3 here with 20 seconds left.
He needs to get perpendicular. He's going to give up that point, and the coaches are not going to be very happy.
They're telling him he needs to work and turn him over.
He needs to get out to the side, Jim. Absolutely needs to get out to the side.
He does not want to get called for stalling here. Just 5 seconds left.
He's going to be very lucky not to get called for stalling here, Jim.
Great match by Talbert as he wins 11-3, gets the 4-point major decision for the Lions, and the Lions now go up 24-6.
Definitely like to see that. That was a hard-fought match for Alex. Definitely to be proud of that major. Hoping to keep building off that with the Lions. Hopefully work on him a little bit more this week with getting perpendicular from top position and work on those turns with a little bit more leverage and strength.
Yes. At 160, Camp Hill will send out Will Smith.
Yep, definitely excited to see Will get back here on the mat. He's had some ups and downs this year, but when he's on his game, he is one of our better wrestlers, especially in that weight class area we were talking about earlier. He's going right into that, possibly right into a cradle. He's got that.
Oh, he lets it go.
It's hard. You definitely want to get your 2 and go for what you have, and if you're going to get the cradle once, you're likely going to find it again. So he's going, looks like he's working for hand control. Again, he's going for that bar. He's got a bar in. It's not very deep, but it's there. It looks like he's going for a 2-on wrist control with the bar, Jim. I can't really.
Yeah, it looks like he's got the bar in for sure. And there it is.
He does it.
You got to release the hold if he wants it. I still haven't given him. Okay, there's the 2 points for his takedown they finally put up on the scoreboard.
Will does not want to let go of the bar because he feels like he can clean him. He needs to get it away.
Alright.
Release the hold. He's still working on it.
Still holding 2 because he has that hold.
And he doesn't pick him away the bar anymore, Jen. It looks like he's working for like a nose style half. I think it's hard to see from this angle because of the positioning of the wrestlers on the mat there. So apologize, I'm not able to give a little bit more.
Yeah, we're kind of on the wrong spot, and there's the 2 they finally gave it to him. So Will's up 4-0 with 30 seconds left in the first period.
Maybe a pump handle. Is that a pump handle?
Yeah, I believe so. And there it is. Will could get the pin right here. And there it is. That's the pin for the Lions. Will Smith gets the pin at 160, and the Lions will go up 30-6 here after the 160 bout.
Very basic move, but still 101 setups for it, and you can't defend them all. Great move.
Very true, Zach. Very true. And now we will send out Cole Young. Gets his first varsity starting action here for the Lions.
170.
At 170. And they are forfeiting. It looks like Palmyra's going to do some bumping around here. Looks like Majarafi will get a match, and I believe Brandon Palmyra will probably get a match now too, because they were originally going to send out at 170.
I was unclear on that. I thought they had 5 forfeits in their lineup. I thought 170 was one of them.
Not sure, but nonetheless, Cole take a forfeit. And Majarafi is out at 182 as the Lions now are up 36-6 with that forfeit.
Definitely glad to see Maj back on the mat. He's been Had a little bit of a flu last week, so.
Wasn't able to come to that Newport individual holiday tournament. Would have loved to see what he could have done there.
Yeah, I think he had a decent chance to do well. 182 was one of the better weight classes there, though, so he would have at least gotten some good competition out of it. But Aaron Spark was on the line with pride that day, so just nice to see Maj back on the mat here.
Yes.
Working something up.
And that's the two for Maj. It was a little odd looking, but they were falling, both of them.
A lot of Maj's matches are odd looking, them, for lack of a better term. What the heck is going on?
And that's an escape for Palmyra. So Maj gives up the escape. He's up 2-1 with just over a minute left.
Little pinball wrestling match, and that was a nice shot from Maj.
Let's see him finish it now.
He was in great position to finish it. So
poor finishing attempt by Rafi there. Oh, he jacks it up, and now gets. He didn't get the two. Maj is almost coming out here lethargic like.
He's a little tired. I think possibly a little cold. This gym is not that much, but that's a good spot for him. He needs to work the class first. He needs to get his leg free. There it is. That's second and third time I've seen that wrestler work to clear the mat there down. Hopefully we'll
like to see Maj come out a little more energetic here.
Yeah, I'd like to see him be a little more aggressive. They need to get him a little more worked up over on the bench.
Has been a while since Maj has had some competition.
Yeah,
the New York tournament. Yeah, it's been a while for Maj. So his conditioning after getting that little sick flu bug there, he may be down a little bit.
Nice.
And he needs to turn him over, but he's gonna be out of bounds. So it is.
He likes the no call.
1 second left. No one got anything there. First period comes to a close. Maj is up 2-1.
I'm chilly again. It's cold.
Maybe they're cutting back on the heat. It's the weekend.
Even the doors open or something, I don't know. It's almost like being at home in the lion den.
Yeah.
It's like an ice chest. Come on, Mars, suck back.
It was a brisk 10 degrees this morning there, Zach.
A little bit chilly. Uh-oh. Mars needs to fall behind. There he goes. Got that ankle, he needs to break him down. Come on, break him down.
Maj working hard, trying to keep him from getting up. He needs to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid here. 1, not 2.
He's in good position for a grip. He's getting himself in dangerous headlock.
Out of bounds, and they gave the 1-point escape, but I'm not going to argue that. I wouldn't argue that.
I like to learn that a little sooner just because it's there.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a reversal from that position anyway, even if it goes fall down. So.
Score is 2-2 with just under a minute left in the second period for Maj. I think I was wrong before. It doesn't look like anyone's warming up for Brandon Tomio.
I didn't think they had anybody but 82.
I'm guessing someone weighed in and
I don't even know if they weighed anybody in at 70. They were very light at the upper weights. I wasn't even sure if they had anyone above like 82. So maybe video right, or maybe I'm right.
Either way, it looks like we're going to have a bunch of forfeits coming up for the Lions, which I mean,
try to get all the kids' hands raised if we can, but again, I believe that this is the last wrestled match. We only have one more match to go anyway. Maybe
we should be fine. I think with the battery, with the battery change, I think we may make it through this match without that.
We may not even need to do the battery change, Jim.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Short time here, still tied 2-2.
A little bit more action. It's like two dancing bears. It's almost like a heavyweight match out there right now.
It does. It looks like that. And we're only down at 182.
Maj needed to feel that a little bit sooner, unfortunately. He would have 2 points.
They're having Maj take bottom here. Smart move. And he wants bottom. That's both coaches and wrestler on the same level.
Usually results in good things, Jim.
Absolutely there, Zach. All right, Maj trying a Granby roll.
Not a good attempt at a Granby for Maj. It's too slow. I've seen Maj hit some Granby, so he knows how to do them. He needs to get up and out there. He needs to get that point. Now he's not in good position. He needs to get up. You can hear Coach Gallagher yelling. Maj is feeling that right.
Oh, and he needs to be careful. Oh, he's lucky nothing came from that.
He needs to get that leg up and stand up. Maj. Coach Gallagher screaming up. I want to scream up right now. It's up, Maj. Stand up, Maj.
He needs to be careful. And now they're counting back points. That's 2, 3.
He needs to kick to break that lock. He's not even trying to break that lock.
Maj not wrestling to the best of his ability here, Zach. I think you and I both can agree that. I'm sure the coaches can too. I'm sure Maj
needs to stand up.
Maj didn't even look back at this match and say he's not giving it his all right now.
Like we said, he was sick with the flu. Maybe he's still a little bit under the weather.
That's very possible.
He was doing things okay, even if they were very basic. He was still doing them. Okay.
Maj is down 5-2. Still not out of this match. 35 seconds left. He needs to do something now.
He's getting cradled again.
Ref not looking like he's getting down to call a pin. He doesn't really have good position. I don't think Maj is pinned yet. But that could change in any second. Hard to tell from here, and there's the pin. Maj Arathi will go down, get pinned. The Lions are now up 36-12 over Palmyra. Definitely not the best that we've seen out of Arathi. He knows that himself. But here come these rounds of forfeits here, I believe. Starting with 195 freshman Brandon Tomio. Good to get some forfeits here, maybe rest the bodies, especially for the big match that the Lions have coming up on Thursday, December 9th here against the Bishop McDevitt Crusaders. With that 6, Lions will go up 42-12. Now we have Harris Basic, senior, coming out to accept the forfeit for the Lions at 220.
Like you said, rest is sometimes key for the big bodies. Let them rest up, heal up, feel a little bit better. So.
That's 6 points. The Lions go up 48-12. And then at heavyweight, George Wilson, who got a good 4 wins, I believe, up in New York, gets the forfeit. Got some of his first varsity wins. Gets 6 in pins as well. Yes. The Lions will go up 54-12.
We're gonna no contest 106. It looks like Jim to send up Sammy Horowitz to face.
I'm not sure if I said George was 220, but he's heavyweight. Apologies. That was the heavyweight where he got the forfeit. Yes, that's probably where my mind went. But right now, there was no contest at 106, and that's because I believe you alluded to this before. We want to see a match here at 113 for senior captain Sammy Horowitz-Soyos, who walked away with. He had a great break. He walked away with the team MVP at the Coastals up in New York, and then last week at the Newport Holiday Tournament, he was the 106 champion. And
There's his fireman's carry.
That's what he likes to go for.
He did not get that right to the back like he likes it, but he's working on the ball. He's looking for that wrist control. He's reaching out for it. See his hand. He's reaching for that wrist control. He needs to possibly just start to go with the bar a little bit without the wrist if it's not there. So. Oh, power half.
Sammy's going to try to end this as quick as he can, knowing his track record. But yeah, Sam came away as the 106 champion of the Newport Holiday Tournament. He had a pretty good holiday break indeed.
Yes, he did, Jim. Jimmy was definitely working hard all weekend. He's himself is ranked in the district, as well as Harris Basic. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, Harris is at 4.
Sammy, I believe, is 3rd now.
He dropped to 3rd, yeah.
But I believe one of the guys who's ranked just below him won a little bit bigger tournament than the Newport. So probably
You can't really.
can't argue it too much there. But I believe that wrestler is from Bishop McDevitt, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
Jim.
you are
so
right.
We might get to see a little bit of
One of the-
Sammy-based revenge there.
One of the Pippas, I believe.
I believe the younger Pepper.
It's the younger Pippa, and that could be a nice match on Thursday night as well. There's going to be a lot of great matchups there, team and individual.
Looking to get the guys ready to go for that, as it will definitely be a big time. Sammy working for that snow crowd.
Oh, and there it goes.
25
Sam looking for the pin, and there it is. That's hit the Lions with that pin.
60-12.
We'll win 60-12, like Zach alluded to. A great win for the Lions here at Palmyra. A quick match with all the forfeits and pins. But the Lions come out of this with a good victory, 60-12, as we said before. And we will be back with our MOW, Most Outstanding Wrestler, of this Palmyra match. And we'll quickly preview the McDevitt match coming up on Thursday, January 9th. All right, we're back with our Most Outstanding Wrestler, Tristan Hanshaw, freshman 120-pounder Tristan Hanshaw. Had a huge 7-3 victory over Evan Bogdan, almost state qualifier last year. So, I mean, we knew it was a big match coming into this. You knew it was a big match. What was your mindset going into this matchup?
I gotta beat him.
Gotta beat him?
I have to beat him. Because I was the first person, you know, as they say, the first person sets the mode of the team.
It's true. You've said that before, I believe, back at Newport as well. But it was a huge match. We knew that coming in. So you came in with the winning mindset. That was a good selling to you, though.
Actually being out there, actually wrestling such a talented guy, high-rated guy at AAA, which one rank above us at AA. How did it feel to go out there, actually get those takedowns and secure that victory late in the match?
I knew that if when I wrestled him, that I couldn't slack off. I couldn't just do half shots. I had to go in, finish, and fight for everything. Fight for everything.
How that last takedown feel, though?
Very good. I feel happy. Sealed the deal when I beat him.
You can see it on both wrestlers' faces when it happened, how they both felt. So, awesome match. Very proud of you there.
Yeah, Bogdan knew that he finally lost there once he got that last clinching takedown and went up by 4 points. So a great match by Tristan. Starts off against Palmyra. Great match by the rest of the team, but really, I mean, we're very proud of you. I know the coaches were too, and you should be proud of yourself. You had some tough competition, and Bogdan here from Palmyra is just one of many. So just keep on doing what you've been doing. Tristan and the Lions will be back in action on Thursday, January 9th. Huge matchup against the Bishop McDevitt Crusaders. We'll be there. It'll be a tape delay on the YouTube channel. This will hopefully be up here soon. I mean, you're watching it now, so it is. But until then, for Zach Sellers, I'm Jim Fickus. We'll see you next time.